Modern-day applications of the golden ratio, golden rectangle, and golden spiral by Christine Peterson, Jessica Walters, and Andrew Janess. We are going to explore 4 different aspects of where the golden ratio, golden rectangle, and golden spiral exist in modern day. Our group decided to look into these 4 categories: animation, art, music, and buildings. The golden ratio is a special number approximately equal to 1.1618. To find this special number, you divide a line into 2 parts so that the longer part and the smaller part is equal to the length of what you divided. The equation would be a over b equals parenthesis a plus b parenthesis over a, which equals 1.1618, or better known as pi. Golden rectangle can be an easy recognizable geometric form. The golden rectangle has lines that are segments of the length and width that are divided accordingly. Also, pi is used in the golden rectangle as if you take the length over width and it equals pi. In geometry, a golden spiral is a logarithmic spiral whose growth factor is the golden ratio. The spiral becomes wider by a factor of the ratio for every quarter turn it makes. Golden spirals are obtained from golden rectangles. A golden spiral is approximated by stating with a rectangle for which the ratio between its length and width is the golden ratio. The golden ratio, rectangle, and spiral can be found within many things, including animation movies. The ratio gives the small, medium, and large components of a character or object. It allows characters to be drawn and created unevenly. For example, golden ratio is used in animation characters. It is especially used for Disney characters' faces. The Greek letter for pi is even found in the Disney logo in the letter Y. Stephen Silver, who is a character design and art teacher, has designed animation for Disney, Nickelodeon, and Sony. One of the famous Nickelodeon shows he designed was Kim Possible. He says his secret weapon for the animation is the golden ratio. He quotes saying, "The golden ratio is flawless because it gives the small, medium, and large that design is built upon." He also says the golden ratio stops me from drawing things and making things so even. Pete Madura's compositions in red, blue, and yellow is a great way to show golden rectangles. Not only did he draw this painting as rectangles, but also used colors to have the different rectangles stand out. By looking further into the painting from 1930, you can see how not only the golden rectangles are there, but used as golden ratios as he was to make those rectangles. If you look deeper into the painting, this is where you can see the golden spiral as it starts from the smallest rectangle and goes out. This is a painting from Salvador Dali titled "The Sacrament of the Last Supper." You can see in this picture how the golden rectangle is shown in the painting. He purposely put the gold frame around it. He followed Da Vinci's footsteps by positioning the table right at the golden rectangle lines. He based his painting on the number 12. 12 hours in a day, 12 months in a year, 12 pentagons, 12 zodiac around the sun, and the 12 apostles around Christ. Fibonacci numbers are in music as there are 13 notes in the span of any note. It's an octave, and a scale is composed of 8 notes, of which you take the 5th and 3rd notes to create the basis foundation of all chords, and based upon a tone, which are combined of steps 2 and steps 1 from the root of the note, is the first note of the scale. But to be able to achieve that, you need to look at the instruments. For instance, all instruments are built using pi and are constructed using the golden ratio. Look at the violin. It shows the picture how they built it using the golden ratio. If you look at modern music, it is all based off of the basics. It does not matter what style or beat, it has to start from somewhere. This is where you can find the golden ratio in music. When I first started looking at the golden ratio, the golden rectangle, and golden spiral, my first thought was, wow, it looks almost like a floor plan of a house. But really started looking at the floor plans of a house and understanding the golden ratio. Yes, indeed, they do go hand in hand. The golden ratio allows you to build a structure like a house that is going to withstand the test of time. Using the golden ratio, it gives you the golden rectangle, which allows you to build a house structurally sound. By using the golden ratio, this allows you to build into different avenues and use the golden triangle and logarithmic spiral. If you look at the house in the picture, it is amazing that it can stand, but by using the golden ratio, it is structurally built and amazing to look at. From looking at these 4 different aspects of animation, art, music, and buildings, everything is based off of pi, or better known as 1.1618. This is the basis of the golden ratio. From the golden ratio, we get the golden rectangle. Then looking at the golden spiral, that is based from the golden rectangle. Going back to animation, they are looking for the uneven look. Same with art, music, and buildings. But looking at them, they look uneven and out of place, but they're really not. They are designed structurally sound and all have the same starting point. It seems that life is built around the golden ratio, whether we know it or not. We listen to music, our children watch cartoons as we are sitting in our house, and I am sure we all have art sitting on our walls in our house. All of this is going on because of the golden ratio. We are surrounded by it and live by it, while we have no idea it is even there.